So yesterday, AMD officially released their 8-core Ryzen Threadripper. But should gamers buy? Stay tuned. Welcome back to GamerMeld. So AMD's 8-core 1900x HEDT Threadripper CPU for the X399 platform was released just yesterday, and it's not too bad. The 1900X offers all the things the bigger Threadripper CPUs offer, i.e. memory up to 2 TB, quad channel up to 3200, as well as ECC support. On top of that, you get the full 64 PCI Express lanes. Basically, for those who can't tell, this isn't just a reworked Ryzen die made to work with Threadripper. Yeah, it's not like Intel's Core X. In fact, it's actually a full 16-core Threadripper CPU that's been cut down by eliminating 2 4-core CCX modules. At first, we were told 2 cores from each CCX was eliminated, so it's actually good that this isn't the case because there would be a ton more use of the slower Infinity Fabric interconnect. So back to the initial question, what about gamers? Should they buy? Well, there are a few things I want you to think about, as most purchasing decisions are based on individual use case scenarios. For one, are you wanting to purchase this to upgrade later, which is something many news outlets seem to be pushing? If so, I'd personally suggest against it, and here's why. Purchasing what you don't want in the hopes of upgrading later is usually not a good idea in an ever-evolving landscape like PC hardware. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you shouldn't upgrade, but always buy what you plan on using now. If you just so happen to get a new part later or plan on purchasing it very quickly, go for it. But purchasing into a platform just to upgrade later isn't the best plan. Simply put, let's say the X399 platform lasts for 2 more CPU generations, or until 2020 like some seem to think. This CPU will probably last you a few years already, and by the time you're ready to upgrade, there's more than likely going to be a new platform, or new memory standard, or at the very least, a new chipset with features you really want. Let's pretend none of that isn't the case though. It certainly seems future upgrades from AMD will heavily focus on higher core count, and we're currently nowhere near needing more than 8 cores for gaming, and probably won't for a long time. But here's the thing. There's a bigger reason I'm overall suggesting no with the upgrade later mindset, and also just a no in general, at least for most. Currently, buying into the X399 platform is really expensive, like double a very capable board on the AM4 platform. Not only that, but yes, the 1900X is only $50 more than the 1800X, but that was $50 more its original price. The 1800X has gone down nearly $100 since its launch. Not only that, but you can get a 1700 or 1700X for a couple $100 less than that and overclock it to similar performance. So yeah, at the end of the day, the 1900X is a lot more than $50 more, and you're only getting a couple hundred megahertz higher frequency, and it's highly doubtful it'll go much higher than manual overclocking, though that hasn't been tested yet for sure. Now, there are a couple scenarios where you can really justify this. For example, those wanting an NVMe RAID, which was just recently announced as being added to the platform via a software and BIOS update. Also, for those who just want tons of fast storage, but considering multi-GPU support seems to be slowly fading out, and most benefits of the HEDT Threadripper CPUs are more for content creators or businesses, the average gamer will be far better off with sticking to more of the mainstream SKUs and using the extra you would have spent on a better GPU. So while that does it for today's video, let me know what you think. Do you have your own reasons for considering the 1900X? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. That does it for now. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the round icon in the middle. You can check out the most recent video and suggest a video to the left. Thanks so much for coming, and as always, have a great day.